Kyrgyzstan election. President accepts new Prime Minister. President Sooronbay Jeenbekov had refused to approve the appointment of Sadyr Japarov as Prime Minister. Kyrgyzstan is under a state of emergency after violent clashes were sparked by disputed polls. A nationalist politician has become the new Prime Minister of the Central Asian country following a political crisis. Sadyr Japarov had been serving a prison sentence but was freed by supporters last week. President Sooronbay Jeenbekov at first rejected Parliament's decision to appoint Mr Japarov, questioning its legitimacy. But on Wednesday the president gave his approval after Parliament voted for him a second time. A disputed parliamentary on the 4th of October has plunged the country into political turmoil. The unrest began after demonstrators took to the streets of the capital Bishkek and stormed government buildings, demanding a new vote and the resignation of pro-Russian President Jeenbekov. They said the election results had been rigged, claims which international monitors said were credible, and a cause for serious concern, as rival groups clashed for power, with several politicians making bids to become prime minister. On Saturday, Kyrgyzstan's parliament named Mr Japarov as the country's new prime minister after his predecessor stepped down. Mr Japarov was serving a prison sentence for taking a hostage until he was freed last week along with other jailed politicians. On Tuesday, President Jeenbekov said he would not approve the appointment. To maintain and strengthen stability in the country, all our decisions must be legitimate and not be questioned, Mr Jeenbekov was quoted as saying in a statement. His announcement came shortly after a senior aide to Russian President Vladimir Putin visited the ex-Soviet state on Monday, meeting both President Jeenbekov and Mr Japarov. More than 1,200 people have been injured and one person has been killed in street clashes since protests erupted. The country has been placed under a state of emergency. News taken from BBC. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.